Hi, my name is Stephanie. My official diagnosis was infiltrating ductal adenocarcinoma, which we call IDC for short, and I had stage 1C, hormone receptor positive, so ERPR positive, and HER2 negative. When I first found out, I wasn't super surprised because I kind of had a feeling, because I had a dimple in my skin and I really didn't think it would be anything else. And my mom had also had breast cancer, so of course I was upset, but I was sort of mentally prepared for it. One of the biggest things that helped me throughout my journey was research. For me, it was helpful to have the most information I could have at my fingertips, and I spent a lot of time talking to other survivors and people that were in treatment, looking up the latest studies on the different types of treatment that were recommended, because you'll probably be faced with a lot of choices. So having that support from other people that have gone through it before, and then having the information at your fingertips, that was helpful for me. I think it's important to pay attention to your gut. Of course, I'm not saying don't listen to the advice of your doctors, but for instance, in my case, I had the choice between a mastectomy or a lumpectomy with radiation because my cancer was early stage. And I chose the mastectomy to try to avoid radiation because I already had a history of heart and lung problems, and I didn't want to have radiation exposure if I could help it. Well, the doctor kept trying to talk me into lumpectomy, telling me I was young and I didn't want to lose my breasts, and I really had to fight for that. And then it turned out after the mastectomy, the pathology showed that there was 2 additional tumors not shown on the ultrasound that I had. And I requested an MRI, but they said, you don't need any additional scans, you're early stage. So if I had chosen the lumpectomy, it wouldn't have been clear margins, and they would have had to go back in again, or they might have missed the other tumors entirely and they would have kept growing. Don't ever feel bad for putting yourself first. It's normal to probably kind of feel bad at first, but once you get used to taking care of yourself a little better, then you realize it's okay to say no, and it's okay to, you can't make it to everything. You can't do every project. Sometimes it's difficult because other people don't understand, or they think, oh, you look fine. Or like in my instance, oh, you still have your hair. You didn't have chemo, so you must be doing great. And it's like, no, not necessarily. You still take hormone blockers. You still worry about recurrence. So I think even after treatment, it's really important to still have that community of support around you, whether you go to a local support group or have an online group, or just even a best friend or a family member that has been through it or something similar. So you always have someone to relate to, and you don't feel alone, or that you're not measuring up to everyone else in society, or you should be doing better. So yeah, go easy on yourself. My message of hope is to not lose hope. You're going to have really hard days and days where you just want to quit and be done with everything. But if you keep telling yourself, all these other people got through this before me, I can do it too. It can, and lean on other people, share your feelings, talk to other women. It helps a lot. Don't lose hope, and don't be afraid to reach out for help.